just blending into the side of this mountain. Oh my God, look at this. I'm currently inside of the largest bunker in all of Switzerland. It is massive. I mean, look at this place. 30,000 square meters of space, which is 300,000 square feet for those imperial people out there like me. And I'm hanging out with Eric, who currently owns the bunker.
This is where the crew was taking the showers. Showering 85 meters of rock above you.
Yeah, it's got to be one of the deepest showers in the world. He's been showing me giant cannons and the sleeping quarters and the hospital and the giant generators that have provided electricity for this place. From the outside, this thing does not look big at all. Wow. Look at that. That is amazing. A reminder that every time you see a little door in the forest that goes into a bunker, it's probably a massive network of tunnels. 2 meters of concrete here at the entrance. You go inside of this door and you are let into a labyrinth of tunnels and weaponry.
8 kilometers of walkways.
8 kilometers. Yeah. Oh, and with the most gnarly doors you've ever seen in your life. They're quadruple fortified with huge slabs of concrete.
This is like 2 meters of concrete. You'd sit behind there with a rifle and be able to protect the entrances.
Wow. No one is getting into this bunker anytime soon. I went to Switzerland to hunt for bunkers, fortresses drilled impossibly deep into mountains and cliffs and villages, hidden from view but packing deadly power. Wow. I've seen so many bunkers. You don't have to look super hard to find them. They're everywhere. But there's a bunker right here. Look at this. This is not a rock. This is a door. These little doors in the middle of the forest. So unassuming, so benign. But boy, if you knew what was inside. Let's be clear, this isn't normal. Most countries don't bore into mountains as their defense strategy. But Switzerland isn't like other countries.
When you live in Switzerland, you never really have a sense of threat. We're Switzerland, we're neutral, right? Nothing gonna happen to us.
So instead of forming alliances and sending troops, they dug. And the results are nearly 10,000 of these, scattered all throughout the country. By the 1800s, the Swiss were really good at digging into mountains, building cable cars, trains. They got really good. And that prowess for digging became incredibly useful in the 1940s when their situation looked like this. Surrounded by fascist regimes that are quickly taking over Europe very effectively, these two allies, Italy and Germany, with Switzerland kind of sandwiched right in the middle. Neutral Switzerland wanted to stay out of the war, so they did whatever it took. But one of the major things they did when they wanted to stay neutral was they started digging. They turned their mountains into a literal giant fortress. Yes, you heard me right. They turned their mountains into a fortress. Or I guess technically, if you're a military nerd, a redoubt. Redoubt just means basically an impenetrable fortress that is dug into the ground. But redoubts usually look like this, one fortress. Switzerland wanted to turn their entire Alpine region, which is like a huge part of their country, into a giant redoubt. I'm gonna explain to you the strategy in just a second, like what the thinking was here, because it's a little paradoxical and weird, and war is weird. But yeah, the point is here that they started digging and started creating what one historian has called the biggest fortress in Europe. I'm at the base of the Swiss Alps right now, and I'm in a village that is very Switzerland. It's got a lot of grass and cows and barns, but a few of these barns, like this one behind me, have a little secret inside.
Now it looks like, huh? When I open it.
Wow. What? This gun is massive, has a range of 21 kilometers. And this is just one of 4 barn bunkers that are all connected to each other in this village. They're going down here. So now we're in the tunnels. Oh my gosh, wow. So we're just walking under the green grass and the cows right now. Oh my goodness.
The grenades is 10.5 centimeter grenade. You have to use this shell for the explosion sacks here, and the whole thing looks like that.
Oh, it's like a giant bullet.
Yeah, first the grenade in, and then the shell in. Shows to the people that they have to be quiet if they to protect all our army secrets. Normal people and the soldiers say, hey, shh, keep quiet.
Yeah, yeah.
All top secret.